Hello my dear student, I am your science teacher and today we are going to start our next chapter, chapter 3, materials in daily life. इस चैप्टर में हम अपने डेली लाइफ में जितने भी मटेरियल्स यूज़ करते हैं उनके बारे में पढ़ेंगे. The clothes we wear are made up of fabric. Fabrics are fiber obtained from natural and artificial sources. Plants and animals are natural sources of fibers and the fibers obtained from them are called natural fibers. Wool, cotton, jute, silk, etc. are natural fibers. About these fibers we have studies in previous classes. But the rapid development of science and technology as well as the population explosion has led to the synthesis of many man-made fibers. Many of them are even better than the natural fibers. In this chapter, we will discuss about man-made fibers and their uses. Monomers and polymers. All kind of fibers, whether natural or man-made, are made from simple chemical molecule called monomers. When many units of monomers are joined together to form a single unit, the unit obtained is called polymer. This is resembled to the string with numerous bends. Each braid represents individual unit of monomer. Monomer, while string with the braid represent polymer. Silk, cellulose and wool are natural polymer, while nylon and rayon are man-made or synthetic polymers. The process by which monomers combine end to end to form a polymer is a polymerization. Synthetic fiber. Fiber which are made by man are called man-made or synthetic fiber. These fiber are either prepared from petrochemicals or from cellulose. Fiber in which natural polymers are used as the starting material are called semi-synthetic fiber. Rayon is example of semi-synthetic fiber. On the other hand, fiber which are purely made from chemical are called pure synthetic fiber. Nylon, polyester and acrylic and pure synthetic fiber. It means जिन फाइबर को मैन द्वारा बनाया जाता है उसे मैन मेड कहते हैं या तो सिंथेटिक फाइबर कहते हैं. ठीक है. और मैन मेड फाइबर कौन कौन से हैं? जैसे नायलॉन हो गया, ये सारे क्या हैं? मैन मेड है. ठीक है. The different type of synthetic fiber differ from one another in their properties. Let us study some of the synthetic fiber. Rayon. Rayon was the first man-made fiber. Rayon जो है वो first man-made fiber है. It is having properties similar to the silk. Therefore, it is also artificial silk. Is made from the cellulose obtained from wood pulp. For obtaining rayon fiber, wood pulp is dissolved in solution of sodium hydroxide to form a substances or viscose. Viscose of pass through fine pores of metal cylinders containing dilute sulfuric acid and produce rayon fiber. Properties of rayon. All thought rayon is similar to cotton as they both contain cellulose, but rayon is shiny and lecherous like silk. It is less expensive than silk. It can be easily devoured in different colors. It is good in absorbing moisture. Uses of rayon. It is used to make dress material in medicine, in medical field. It is used to make carpet, curtains, blanket, bed sheet, etc. It is used to making thread cord, etc. Second, nylon. Nylon is the one of the strongest and most durable man-made fiber. It is the first pure synthetic fiber produced in 1930. Chemically, it is polymer called polyamide. Properties of nylon. It is a light, elastic and strong fiber. It is easy to wash. It absorbs very little water and dried in rapidly. It is not attack the moth and fungi. Uses of nylon. It is widely used to making suits, shirts, saris, socks and neckties. It dries in quickly. It is used to making fishing. It is used to making Bristol. It is used to making triad cord. It can be blended easily. And next to your topic, polyester. It is made from petroleum product and generally contain the ester group in the main chain. Some popular polyester fiber are trial, Dacron, Trend and PT. It means polythene, terephthalate. Properties of polyester. This fiber is very strong. It is wrinkle resistance. It permanent press set features make it suitable for suiting and sleeper wear etc. This fiber has low water. This fiber string minimum in cooperation with other synthetic fiber. It moth instant and crease instant. It is easy to wash. Uses of polyester due to its great bleeding properties. It is widely used to dress material. It is used to making base by magnetic recording tips etc. PET is commonly used to making bottle and storage container. Acrylic. These fiber are substitute for natural wool. These are made from polymers called polyacrylonitrile. These polymers decompose within melting, so they are dissolved in suitable solvent and solution is passed through small metal plates with fine holes called spintern and obtain filament of acrylic. Properties of acrylic: it is soft, it is less expensive than wool, it dyes very well, and uses as acrylic. It is generally used to make knife wear. It is used to make blankets. Advances of synthetic fiber. These fiber have longer life than natural fiber as they have a high luster and do not turn yellow with age. These fiber are easy, clean and dry quickly. Most of the synthetic fiber are wrinkle free. These fiber are less expensive than the natural fiber. These fiber are not easily extracted upon by moisture and chemical and moth. Disadvantages of synthetic fiber. This fiber catch fire easily as compared to natural fiber. And second, these fiber cannot absorb sweat. Therefore, clothes made from synthetic fiber are very uncomfortable in summer or raining season. These fiber are non-biodegradable, that is, they do not decompose and hence cause pollution. General properties of synthetic fiber: tensile strength and water absorbing capacity. And your next topic is plastics. Plastics are polymers just like synthetic fiber, but they can be easily molded into any desired shapes or heating. They can be molded into films, fiber, plates, tube, bottle and sheets. The property of plastic to be molded into desired shapes is called plasticity. Plasticity are classified into two categories: thermoplasticity and thermosetting plastics. Thermoplastics, the plastic which melt when heated and harden again when colded and are called thermoplastics. Polythene, and some of the thermoplastics and their uses discussed below. Polythene is prepared by polymerization of monomers ethane. In this process, large number of ethane molecules are compressed together to form of polymer or ethane. And uses: polythene widely used in making carry bags, insulation of electrical ring, etc. Polyvinyl chloride is prepared by polymerization of monovinyl chloride. Uses making raincoat and making water pipe and tanks etc. Making handbags. And polystyrene. It is polystyrene. It is polymer of styrene. Thermocol is pores form a polystyrene when air is blown through molten polystyrene. It becomes light and pores, thus forming thermocol. Uses of packing, fabrication of plastic toys, making delicate objects like cell phone etc. Telephone. Teflon, it is polymer of tetrafluoroethane molecule. Uses non-stick coating or kitchenware, lubricant in machines. And your second, thermosetting plastics. Thermosetting plastics of thermosets are type of plastic that are permanently set once molded into a shape. Once molded, thermosets cannot be reshaped because they are not melt on heating. But if they are exposed to enough heat, they will crack and become charred. Bakelite and melamine. Bakelite, it is hard, stiff and a good electrical insulator. Melamine, it is hard and has a smooth surface. It is used to making table tops and crockery. General properties of plastics. Thermal conductivity. Thermal conductivity of a material tell how easily the material conduct heat. In other words, how easily heat passes through the material, giving us an idea of thermal conductivity. Plastics are generally bad conductors of heat, that is, they have a low thermal conductivity. Conductivity is, let us understood this property of performing and the activities given below. To check thermal conductivity of plastic, take a metal spoon, plastic scale and hot water in a bowl, and you will do in your activity. Electrical conductivity. The electrical conductivity of material tell us how easily the material allow an electric current to pass through it. Advantage of plastic. Plastics are inert to chemicals. Plastics are light, strong and durable. Plastics are thermal and electrical insulators. Disadvantages: environment damage, threat to animal life, pollution, reduce, reuse, recycle. So my dear student, your chapter is complete, and